Welcome guys, this is Binarai, also known as Paul Mills, here for another Raptoreum stream on the 5th of November 2023. Let's get rolling. How you doing, Jeff? NGMZ317, Footwiser, Zed, Charles, Alicard. Let's fucking go. Make sure you join the Discord, that is discord.gg/Raptoreum. Link is at the top right of the stream. Head over to the stream party chat. We'll do a little bit of rain there tonight. Be sure to follow us at Threads, at X, and at Instagram. That is at Raptoreum. Cheers, Falcon. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. And share. That's right, Jake. Big thanks to Infraction Audio tonight. Sounds are awesome. Just about another 10 minutes and we'll get started with the RTM update. We'll have a half an hour update with the team. Then we'll head over to CryptoSmith. I think we might be starting the stream half an hour early next week, as the Canadians don't have a time change. Raptoreum. you did change the time. How you doing, homegrown? Nice to see you, bro.
Uranus.
Just about another 5 minutes now, guys.
Dark wave. Break it down.
Dark wave. Break it down. Dark wave. Dark wave. Break it down. Dark wave. Break it down. Dark wave.
All right, guys, let's see who's on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Fantastic. Okay, I think Piggy's meant to be on as well. I did call him before the stream, but he was uttering complete gibberish somehow. I didn't understand what he was saying. So
Still waking up.
So he's still waking up, yeah. He's probably grabbing a coffee or something. I've just noticed he's online now, so he should be on. Alejandro's not going to be on. He's got something wrong health-wise. So probably just the three of us today.
Okay.
I did speak to CryptoSmith earlier as well, and he's salty because he hasn't had a time change.
How's that? Oh, so it's messing him up.
So it's messing him up, but all to do with getting his kids fed and home and stuff like that. So maybe next week we might start it half an hour early to meet him in the middle. All right.
Well, they should have changed back by then, right? So we should be good.
Well, apparently he says these clocks don't change. Or is that wrong?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they don't change them in Canada.
Oh, right.
I thought they did.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I assume this is Piggy?
Yes,
There
it
he
is.
Sharp as a button. How are you doing, Piggy? You alright?
It doesn't rain.
No. Well, you've had an extra hour asleep, as you normally would, but you're not very well, are you? So that probably don't help the situation.
No.
No. Anyway, thanks for joining us, guys. Welcome to this week's Raptoreum Weekly Update on the 5th of November 2023. Thanks for waiting around. It's nice to have you with us. And I think we'll just get started so Piggy can get back to bed.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we put out an update, and we had a few fixes to the UI in there. We've really discussed it quite a few times with on here what was coming and what it means, etc. Let me just run over that or go over that very briefly. Hold on a minute. So we've now got an address index, which means that you can search the chain with address related functions, using them to look up assets, RPC command, asset details changes. There are quite a few of them in this, so it's just use the help command and it'll give you a long comprehensive list of what's actually in there. But the three big ones are get address UTXOs, get address deltas, get address balances. These are filter options. What's also happened is futures unique asset. We fixed the ProTX register submit part of that as well. No, sorry, those are two separate issues. We had problems when creating unique assets in the future earlier. There were some UI bugs where we hadn't taken everything into account during the design of the UI. Yeah. That's done now. Fixed the ProTX register submit command so you can easier set up on somewhere like Pecunia. Asset details pop-up text can now be selected, which means that from inside the wallet, if you right-click on something and do show information or one of the other options, you can copy and paste from there. And we've got new mempool checks added on create asset functions, which is not really of much practical usage to users, but it helps make everything run more smoothly. We've got asset balance index. So we've got another additional RPC call. List address by asset RPC call. What else did we have? Oh yeah, if you're not sure what an index is, I think I've mentioned it a few times before, that it's essentially this set of data starts getting its own column in the whole giant spreadsheet that is the blockchain. We've got list asset balance by address, which does exactly just that. One asset at a time in the output. We have as well. Yeah. Charlie put in a warning that the amount returned on the 2 RPC calls above are in sats. So they can be a lot longer than what you're used to if you're looking at the RPC call. And we've removed some redundant code. Otherwise, what's been going on, guys?
Well, Soka Game Dev has done some more work on Ghost Rider Valley. There's now version 0.1.4 with new updates, including a new soundtrack added on Layout City. He's been working on a new logo for the game. Backend login has started. There's a new inventory system. He's fixed the music on the layouts. And current known bugs and issues are backpack to toolboard as a bug on scale, and crop field timer can be truncated. And also we've got some updates from Raptoreum. Scherm, do you want to tell them what Raptoreum is for people that don't know?
Sure, it's a bot that your Marty's made. Allows you to register a wallet address so you can see, you get an alert when you get an incoming or outgoing transaction. Also, with smart nodes, you can put your smart node in there. So if you get a POSI score or something's going on with your smart node, you'll get an alert, which is pretty cool. And he recently just added a new feature called Horus Rain. So basically, it's like a rain alert. So you can turn on if you want notifications for the severe weather RTM rain alert on off. And if there's rain or big storm coming, you can use the Horus-rain command and let everybody know.
Awesome. And that's Jamadis from Raptoreum Germany that's been working on that. Big thanks to Jamadis for all his hard work on that. The actual code of Raptoreum has been adjusted where you can put Horus-add to add an address, Horus-smartnode-add to add a smart node. He also says from now on the specified wallet owner addressed by the blockchain. If the address is valid and known to the blockchain, the command will continue to execute. If the address is invalid, the error message will appear. And also, a few days back now, we had the Raptoreum pumpkin contest with Scherm actually winning the pumpkin contest with his awesome pumpkin. And we had Jamadis in second place as well. So congrats, guys. I did make a pumpkin as well, so I suppose that puts me in third position. I'm surprised other people didn't do it, really. You know, it was an easy win, really, wasn't it? But yeah, we had Thrift Store with his cardboard pumpkin, but I didn't really count that one.
Yeah, a little weak.
Yeah, as Piggy mentioned, there's more work going on with the assets ecosystem and also on our external marketplace and wallet areas as well, with testing going well. We are planning the main website one pager at the moment in order for people to get funneled into the right place very easily, and we've also been working on the server infrastructure to make all that work as well. So things are moving forward with all of that. We're really excited to get that rolling. We had an important call which went very well, me and Piggy. So yeah, that was fantastic. Hoping to hear more from that and in the next couple of days.
A few things may be getting cancelled and jostled over the coming week or two, just to accommodate that. Yeah.
Also, guys, if you can put a vote in on Minerstat for us on the Raptoreum profile on there, it'll help things out as well. Charlie has got a fresh request that's going to be going out to help with the laser scanning of the items that Smith makes. What it is Smith is laser scanning them and making the meshes for them, but we need to have somebody to build them into a format that can be used in games. So we will be putting out a call for that with an image and with the hope in getting someone in who can be rewarded in RTM for the work on all of that side of things, as we really want to push forward with that. Charlie's also been working on the documents on the doc site. We've got a new doc that's being published, which is creating a raw transaction. So for those that you want to create a raw transaction, you can check that out at docs.raptorium.com/raptorium-docs/Raptorium core-advanced, and then /creating-a-raw-transaction. Charlie's also been working on the bootstraps for both mainnet and testnet. They have been recently updated. And also Charlie's just finished a bootstrap update script for mainnet, so bootstraps are updated every single week from now on. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take some questions from the community. We've got probably 15 minutes, maybe just short of that. We're going to go to the YouTube first. Have a look what people are saying there. Budweiser is saying the intro kicks with a headset on. Yeah, some really good sounds there. Yeah, some good stuff. That's Infraction audio if you want to go and check that out at YouTube. Really good stuff. Some of the best I can find, really. Sets the scene anyway. What else have we got? Is there any questions for us at YouTube? We haven't got Dirty Miner here today, and we haven't got Alejandro. So we're done with a bit more earlier today. Okay, no questions on YouTube. Nope. All right. We'll go over to the stream party chat now. I'll start with a bit of rain. Have you got any questions for the team in the stream party chat at the Discord? Please shoot them across. Question from Falcon. Is the current plan to have assets come to mainnet with or without transaction decoupling? Piggy.
Without it initially, then adding it in. Otherwise, the update becomes too big. And if you make an update too big, things fall apart.
Yeah. Also, if you check the roadmap, then you'll see that transaction decoupling does come afterwards. Soka is asking, Piggy, can I create an NPC with your name at game? I thought this was already a done thing.
An NPC? Oh, I was hoping to be like a final boss. like the indefatigable one, but okay. Okay, an NPC, yeah, why not?
Yeah, there you go, you can. Scherm, you should have one as well. You should be on there.
Yeah.
Oh, Biggie. Is that your new nickname?
I'm Biggie Smalls. Didn't you know that?
No, I didn't know. All right. Are there any more questions for us? We've got another 9 minutes to kill. Or we could just go back to the thumping music. It's up to you guys.
Good, yeah.
FE saying, keep up the good work, guys. Thank you. Thanks, bro.
Yeah. Nice.
Ali Card is saying, when testnet will be completed?
But the point of a test net is to never be complete. So, but I mean, the current one, we will be resetting it after we finish this. I talked about it on the last stream, the soft forking deployment mechanism for nodes. Once that's done, we'll be resetting the current test net. And yeah. So the current one is not going to last that long.
Okay, Jeff's asking, any news on the exchange giving the cash back? Oh, I don't think they're going to give it back. It's with the authorities over there at the moment.
It's
so we'll see.
Sitting with the Hong Kong police.
Yep.
And the last time somebody... There is no such thing as an extradition treaty with Taiwan, which is the bloody problem. Because if you have an extradition treaty with Taiwan, you recognize that Taiwan is an independent nation, and if you do that, you fuck up anything in terms of any kind of hope of ever doing any business anywhere in Asia, really.
Okay, Soka's asking, how about an integration at CC Wallet? I assume you're talking about CC Tip, which works on, well, did used to work on X, Telegram, and a few other places like that. I mean, send us the link. I'll check it out. If I remember last time I looked, it was actually quite expensive to list on there. And I mean, right now we are working on getting some nice exchange listings in place, but that's our main focus at the moment. We don't really want to spend 10 grand on CC Tip. When we got Stacy.
And Stacy can provide a better API if there's a good reason for us to build it.
Yeah. H&S is asking, how is the soft forking going?
I have no idea. I haven't looked at it this week. I have been either flat out busy or more or less dead on my feet since Wednesday last week. So have to owe you an update on that till next stream.
Yeah, cheers, Soka. Yeah, send it to my DM and I'll check it out. Are there any more questions, guys? We've got time for another one. Jeff is asking, anything you can say about assets onboarding? Do you mean projects, or do you mean the asset creation, the minting?
Yeah, that needs a little bit of additional context.
Which part of assets do you mean? Anything you can tell us. Anything. I mean, yeah, we're releasing something called assets soon. And that means you'll be able to have your own token on the Raptoreum blockchain. You'll be able to call it whatever you like and have a supply, whatever you set it as. You'll be able to have NFTs. Be able to connect any sort of file to it using the IPFS. There's also a new wallet that's being developed for mobile and browser extension and things like that to complement that. There's going to be some updates to the main core wallet as well, so you'll be able to view IPFS from in there, and also well, you'll see on the new testnet when it's out. There's a marketplace that's been in development now for about 10 months. There's a separate team on that, which is cool. Everything's chugging along nicely. And we're hoping to have an assets release with a full ecosystem, so anyone can get going with it and get involved with it. And one of the main things is you'll be able to do all of this using RPCs without using risky smart contracts like EVM chains. Jeff is asking, how much will it cost to make our own coin? Currently on testnet, it's 100 RTM to make the asset, and then 100 RTM to mint. The devs can actually modify that as what they see fit in the future, depending on costings and that. We don't really want to price anyone out of assets. So
we want to make very certain that it's very affordable to access.
Yeah, that's one of the most important things.
Yeah.
Any more questions? You know, I would like to see, Piggy. I'd like to see a batch NFT laying. So, you know, you do it all separate currently. If you could batch do it, you load your 1,000 images in there. Bam, 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 and it just allocates each one. That'd be cool.
Some of that's going to be doable with automation, but yeah, let's see.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think that just about rolls it up now for the RTM update. I hope you enjoyed that. And we're going to go now into a CryptoSmith interlude for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to get rolling with that. Smith's a little bit salty because of the time change for the rest of the world. So we might, like I said earlier, we may be doing this half an hour early next time, which means Piggy's only going to get a half hour extra lie in bed than the regular hour with a time change.
Don't do time changes here either.
No. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we will be back next week, same time. No, not same time. Half hour early, sorry. For another Raptoreum update and a CryptoSmith stream. So yeah, cheers, guys. Thanks for coming on the call,
everybody.
Piggy. Cheers, Scherm.
Yeah,
Cheers.
And don't go anywhere, guys. We will be right back.
Right back.
Stay. I like it.
What are you making today, Smith? Smith? Smith?
Get it, Smith. Raptoreum. Welcome, Raptoreum. Get it, Smith. Welcome, Raptoreum.
CryptoSmith, ponme un ritmo y dale fin. Seguro que pega un hit, semana de actualización. Raptoreum está en cadena y yo traigo el micro en on. Tirando fuego, somos rapaces. Solo espera lo que viene.
Wait. It's Binarai. His name is CryptoSmith, with his tip-top chips. And when he's listening to the song, he's got some hip-hop hips. He does this forged in fire, the Smith don't play by wire. He does this only for the love, so turn up amplifier. And when you're sitting and you're watching the myth of the Smith with the rain in the jiff. Oh, don't slip, Smith, for Smith's the only one who puts swords in fire. Propels the lords of pyre, they're reaching higher and higher. Hey Smith, what you making, man? What you making, Smith? Smith! 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 Smith!
Get it, Smith. Raptoreum. Welcome, Raptoreum. Get it, Smith. Welcome, Raptoreum.
Hey there, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. So, hello, my name is Jesse. We're here at the CryptoSmith headquarters. Again, Jesse Lambert, aka CryptoSmith. This is where we make and take real-world assets. We digitize them, put them into the digital world on the RTM blockchain. We're making real-world changes. How you guys doing?
Yeah, very
Doing
good,
well.
thank you. Very good, yeah.
Good. So, much to the structure that we've been trying to inset, today we're going to do some production stuff. So we're actually going to take the spoon that we did on the last impromptu kind of build, and we're going to go ahead and throw it into a production setting and see what that looks like.
Awesome. Let's go.
Nice.
First of all, actually, I got to put on my my production hat. Change hats, you know. Yeah. Gotta crack the whip, man. Gotta crack the whip. Gotta do as much grip. Gotta make as much as we can, as fast as we can, so we can put it on our RTM Team, you know. I think we'll stick with this hat for now.
Okay. All right. Yeah, probably a good idea.
So here we are in the forge. We're about to make some real things realer.
Okay.
How you get? Who's all with us?
So there's only me and Scherm today. Alejandro's not very well. I'm not sure where Charlie is. Charlie might join shortly, probably.
Come on, Charlie! Somebody take Charlie.
I'll ask him.
Maybe he's upset that he went to Tantoshi.
Yeah, probably.
Too painful.
Yeah. Yeah, it's painful for me too. Just feels like it was so long in the making. It just feels like that's where it should have went, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he talked about it so much. You know what I mean? He talked
Yeah.
about it so much.
We'll I'm gonna go ahead and get that spoon that we did last time because it is finished up.
Okay.
It's in the cabinet. The cabinet. There that is.
Oh, awesome. That's really nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we going to do with it today?
We're not going to do anything with this today. Oh, you mean like, are we going to sell it?
You said something about production things with the spoon.
Oh, not this. We're going to do more spoons.
Oh, we're doing more spoons. Okay.
Well, yeah, we're going to take this
Yeah.
idea, product,
Okay.
and we're going to throw it into a production process.
Got
And
you.
we're just going to see what that looks like.
All right. Okay. Awesome.
So yesterday or the day before, I've already went ahead and I've made some molds to make our job a little easier. And this is what that looks like here.
Ah.
Okay.
So how did you make those?
Well, the steel ball I already had.
Ah, right. So you just pressed it in some.
And then I took some Play-Doh.
Yep.
While it was red hot. And now what we can do is we can, this is part of our process. So we'll put that to the side for now. And we'll get some of our material ready. There we go. Alrighty. So we'll just do some cold cutting here. Yeah. And this is just copper.
Okay. So it's really soft.
Thing is when you work hard in it enough, you get something that is brittle, so you can snap it off easy enough.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We're just going to get some pieces ready
that way. We're going to get enough ready for 6, but we're only going to complete 1 today.
Okay. Has your son ever hit you on the head with a hammer?
No,
No. Okay.
much as he wants to.
I bet you wanted to hit me on the head with a hammer earlier, didn't you?
You know, there's an old Indian proverb that says, white man is the only one that thinks they're smart enough that they cut an inch off of one end of a blanket, sew it on the other, and think it's longer. Gotta love daylight savings time.
So your clocks do not change, Smith, right? They don't.
No, they do not.
But someone said, so is that in the entirety of Canada, or is that just where you are?
Oh, that's just where I am.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Just where I am.
All right, guys, sending a little bit of rain into the chat. If you want some rain, type Smith is salty in the chat. Woodwise saying Ontario changes. I can't speak for other provinces.
Let's get a bunch done here. This is an old electric panel. I decided to use all recycled material today.
Okay. So it's what part of the electric panel is it?
So this was part of a major power setup where they used like 3/4 inch, or how many is that? 19 mil thick wire copper cable.
Okay.
To connect, like, 15 megawatt. 15 megawatt piece hardware.
Yeah.
Resistors and whatnot.
Okay.
Junior's gonna get a workout today.
So yeah, it's good that you're turning, and I suppose it's going to be decent copper as well if it's in that environment.
It is required by law to be 99.99%.
Nice.
Yeah.
In Canada, particularly BC, I don't know if you know this, is actually known for some of the world's most high quality diamonds and copper.
Oh, right. So does this mean we're going to have diamonds on the next stream?
Yeah.
It's so satisfying watching that chop through that metal. Oh, we almost missed that RCC rain then, Scherm.
Snuck it in there.
We'll send some to the kids as well.
Yeah.
I don't suppose the kids like RCC, do they?
Oh yeah, they will.
I think you need a Discord account for that, though.
I'll hang on to it for them.
Well, it's going to be a token. It's going to be one of the first tokens on the chain, so well, assuming goalie goes ahead with it.
Yeah.
So you never know. Might be worth $1 gazillion one day.
Maybe the pizza.
Ralphie's just posted a bowl to go with the spoon, if you fancy some stew.
Yeah, you put whatever you want in there. We can also tin it to account for any acidic foods, so it does the taste of copper doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Much like the French copper pans.
What, so they tin it on top of the copper?
Yeah, inside.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. Thanks, Zed. I just sent some RTM to the kids.
Thank you very much.
Big thanks to Fudweiser as well. More RTM for the kids. Oh, I think we've lost you. Oh, we've lost him.
Completely lost him. Oh, back.
I can hear you now.
Oh, there we go.
Can hear you.
Okay, so this should be enough pieces here for what we're going to do. But we'll just start doing 2 of these guys at a time. At the same time, we're going to start heating up some of our material, which is rebar.
Okay.
Start doing our handles.
Yeah. Budweiser's saying the kids will be able to retire at 18. Hey Smith, if you had $1 million right now, not Canadian dollars, I'm talking US dollars. Would you retire or not? Or would you just keep doing what you're doing?
Oh yeah, I would totally keep doing what I'm doing. I would just do it with cooler stuff.
You just do it with bigger toys.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd have a state-of-the-art facility. I'd be able to offer some programs free to the kids. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm all about the kids. Kids got to learn these kinds of things, build with your hands, and you know.
I suppose if you did all of that, you wouldn't have $1 million, would you?
Well, I mean, you said if I had $1 million today, right?
Yeah.
So that doesn't mean I'm just going to go blow it all. I'm going to turn that million into another million. Put it all on red. Okay, here's that copper. We're just going to turn this into a piece of plate.
Okay. Budweiser saying 1 million Canadian is 279 RTM. Maybe one day. What is the exchange rate for Canadian and US dollars now?
Yeah.
12 cents US is $1 Canadian. Both these stuff.
No, surely not.
Can't be that.
12 cents? No.
That's just what it feels like.
Oh, that's what it feels like. Budweiser saying 75%.
Yeah, it fluctuates in the 70s.
Yeah.
Sometimes low 70s, sometimes high 70s.
Right,
Never really know.
$1.36 Canadians to $1 US dollar.
It hurts. I just know that much. Got a little bit of contamination. Hope I can get it off, but
It'd be all right when it's polished up, won't it, after?
I got a wire prep this off. The forge has some flux in it from previous casts.
All right.
It loves to break down the refractory in it. And then it's pretty resilient stuff. So if I were to hammer that in, I'd hammer that flux right in.
Yeah. Apparently, when Canadian dollars came out, 1 Canadian dollar was 2 US dollars. So it was the other way around.
Okay, here we go. There we go.
Made light work of that.
You're just gonna nail this one. Nail the flat one. Nail that. Take this. Get rid of all that. Well, maybe we'll actually do this one right here.
Hey Smith, do you have bonfire night over there tonight? Or didn't you take that from the British?
I don't know anything about Fire Night.
Yeah, bonfire night tonight. Remember the 5th of November.
Yeah, we only don't remember the 4th of July.
Oh, we've lost Smith again.
Smith. Oh, he's back.
Sorry about that. We got a reoccurring alarm that keeps going off.
All right.
It was an alarm we set for the end of the stream.
Sorry about that, Smith. I mean, you're probably literally one of the only places in the world that hasn't changed the clocks backwards.
No, BigPiggy said it isn't either.
Yeah, but it's good for him because he gets an extra hour in bed.
Yeah.
Smith, I was asking you if you celebrate bonfire night tonight.
Bonfire night?
Or Guy Fawkes night, or fireworks night, whatever you want to call it.
No, not that I know of.
It's to celebrate the historical failed attempt to blow up the British Parliament.
Yeah, see, nobody celebrates that.
Oh, is this like a salty brackish Thames water thing?
I think they invented it so the British public could like get their need for blowing something up out the way once per year, so they wouldn't blow the Parliament up.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can't celebrate the 4th of July.
Sorry, did I laugh out loud?
Hey, Sherm, you forget that we watched a program about how the US tried to invade England and take it over, but couldn't.
I pretty much think that he did pretty well.
Well,
One man, one
you know
ship,
about, he
took out a bunch of your ships.
blew a
He
few
took out
boats
like
up.
20 ships.
We had thousands of boats, Sherm.
Go back in there.
And he couldn't even sink them.
Yeah,
What does that tell you?
and also, he was British. Anyway.
I think he won.
Anyway, whatever. It's also National Redhead Day. So if you are a redhead and you are watching, hope you're having a nice day.
It's Mutant Day.
It's what?
National Mutant Day.
Mutant Day.
Yeah.
Is that what you're calling redheads?
Yeah.
Well, that's not very nice, is it?
Redheads are very rare because it's a mutated gene.
Well, they're not rare in my country, mate. We get loads of redheads here.
Hey, I didn't make that up. That's in the medical journal.
Yeah, they're probably rare around the rest of the world, but in England there's a lot of redheads. I wouldn't say they're like more than the other colours of hair, but yeah, quite prominent.
We'll throw some pieces of steel in there now.
Okay. Hey, I've got a Canadian fact. It's Bryan Adams' birthday today.
Are you gonna sing us some Bryan Adams songs?
I mean, you've got to sort of strain while you do it, haven't you? He's got that, like, sort of... if you just imagine yourself straining on the toilet, then you could probably manage it.
Sing a couple songs.
I reckon Smith can do a good rendition of Bryan Adams.
Yeah, I think he's got it in him.
Yeah, definitely got it in him. Budweiser doesn't like Bryan Adams, though.
Not with the hole.
So what's that? HCl.
Hydrochloric acid.
Hydrochloric acid, yeah.
Okay, we're going to steel put in here.
Danger.
It's actually the main component component of gastric acid that's produced naturally in the human stomach.
Yep.
So Smith probably just threw up in that tub.
This is about 30% hydrochloric acid,
Oh, is
whereas
it?
systemic is only about 0.5%.
Okay.
So we're going to be doing these guys as a production run, but we'll have some specialty stuff with some more Makume,
Okay. Awesome.
and I think we'll be making maybe a dozen in total.
Okay.
All right. Brilliant.
And these will go up on the marketplace. So all our production stuff is for marketplace, except for the one that we finish on stream.
Okay.
We'll throw that on auction.
Awesome.
That
Nice.
specialty one that we made from last time, it was neither stream or whatever because it was kind of snuck in on the project stream.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have done it. I think we might just sell that one on the market. The Smith shop.
I'm in the Smith shop. Yeah.
Unless you think we should auction it off. I don't care either way. I'm just trying to stay true to
No, let's do that. Let's do that. So when is this going to be up, Smith?
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to say that again.
So when's that going to be up? So is it going to be the same store that Charlie used to use, and are you going to use that? You know, the other shop.
So there's
He's
the
gonna use his new
marketplace,
channel.
the channel,
Oh, the channel. Oh, all right. Okay, gotcha. Yep.
and then it'll just sit there with a price on it, and whoever wants to pay that price will snap it up.
All right. Yep. Fair enough.
Like I said, we could auction it off too and get it to the lowest bidder. I'm good with either one. Okay, so we're gonna start our handle. We're gonna do that power hammer.
Sticks. That's what it's saying, Scherm.
Yeah.
Ah! So this is one that's already gone through the power hammer. We're just going to refine it. We're going to use the end of our seam, or cross seam, end of our hammer to draw that out sideways.
Okay.
Look at that. It's already being used as a tool. here, we're going to create our shoulder. Also, going to tool this bad boy off. That is hot on the hand. You see down here, I'm creating that shoulder and bringing my tape back into the handle.
Okay, I think we're going to do Ask a Brit because Ralph is asking for it.
Got some questions for you.
Yeah. Okay. What do you want to ask me?
I got a question.
All right, go on then, Smith.
When you first heard the saying Netflix and chill, did you know that it meant what it means today?
No. I actually thought it was just like literally watching Netflix and chilling with some snacks.
Me too. Me too.
But yeah, obviously not. Jeff is saying, what is Prince Harry's dad's name? Yeah, that is Charles. Charles III. Any more questions for me?
Ralph was asking, where's his question?
Jeff is asking, when are we going to get an RTM challenge coin?
I can barely keep up with this stuff right now.
But isn't that just for the military? It's just for the military?
No, it's for anybody, any group.
Yeah, but does that mean that everyone's going to have one then? You know what I mean?
That is exactly what that would mean.
I mean, you've got molds for coins, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been kind of messing around with some molds already. But yeah.
Yeah. He's saying, I want something, Charlie can't buy them all. Well, he didn't get the Tanto. He didn't get the Tanto.
As much as they talked about it.
Ralph is saying, did you ever find out if you met King Charles, do you have to curtsy? You don't have to curtsy. I think you have to bow. But, you know, Charles is not really that strict in terms of the whole royal thing. He never was. He never has been. Can you do a fist pump with a king? I mean, yeah, I suppose. I'll give it a good go if I ever meet him again. Oh, I have actually met him once before when I received the Duke of Edinburgh award. But that was a long time ago, before he was even king.
You did what now?
Yeah, I've got my Duke of Edinburgh's award, and I met who is now the king, King Charles.
Does that make you a duke?
No. No, I just did a bunch of things when I was in the Venture Scouts back in the day, and yeah, managed to get that.
So I wonder what that sounded like as the royal agent is saying, well, today you'll have to go cut a ribbon or two and shake some hands of some scouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not joking. Shake the hands of some scouts. All right, off you go. No?
No, I don't think so. Jeff is saying, can you still write the king a letter and he will answer you? Yeah, I mean, you can write the king a letter. You used to be able to write the queen a letter. And it was usually their staff that would reply to you, but they would pretend it was the queen. I don't think they get replies to all of them, but, you know, you do tend to get replies. And also you automatically get a letter from the king or the queen if you reach 100 years old as well.
Yeah, like we did. So in Canada, that's the thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, if you reach 100, you get a letter from the Queen.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Well, you've got. Are you going to have Charles on your money as well?
Yeah.
Is it changing? Is it? I mean, I think it's a bit pointless. He doesn't look like he's got long left himself. Like, it won't be long, and you have to change the money again.
It'll be rare. We should hold on to some.
I suppose by that time there'll be no cash anyway. It'll just be digital. Yeah, Zed is saying, Sir Binarai, my lord. That is right, Zed. Ralph is saying, will you be knighted for your RTM work? Well, if RTM becomes the national currency of England and possibly Canada and Australia, then maybe. Australia too, yeah.
Gotta work on that.
Yeah, that's right, Ralphie. If you reach 100, you get a letter from the king. Anyway, I think that's about it for Ask a Brit. We've got quite a few questions today, actually. We'll go back to CryptoSmith, and then we'll do the what's in Scherm's bag. Have you got something in your bag, Scherm?
Yeah, I got something.
Okay. You don't sound very positive about that.
I think it's easy today. I think it'll go quick.
Okay. All right.
So, where this guy is going to come up. Then this one out. Put it in the acid, and then we'll take a clean one. We'll start forming our one that we're going to finish today.
So that gives it the perfect shape to fit onto the spoon.
Right.
So what is that giant ball from? Is it like a bearing from something or what?
Yeah, except we bought it.
All right.
Just like that.
Yeah.
It is meant for a large bearing.
You can make a nice cup of tea with that already.
Yeah. Just keep.
Okay, it's time for what's in Scherm's bag.
Let's see how fast it goes.
You think it's going to be fast?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, what is in Scherm's bag? If you could let us know in the stream party chat, you could win 500 RTM for getting it right. Foodwiser's saying a spoon.
Not a spoon.
Nope, it's not a spoon. Toys saying a fork.
Oh,
A fork.
one of the flower shovel thing.
What?
Flower shovel.
Nope.
Foodwiser's saying a spork.
Not a fork.
H&S is saying a harmonica.
Nope.
Z is saying scissors.
Nope. Think of the stream title too.
Think of the stream title, guys.
Dishing up. Think of the title, Dishing Up.
And know those things that save on food. We like get the candy, like the shovel.
Toys,
Oh, like a scoop?
Toys saying a garden shovel. Ralph is saying a batter spoon.
Nope.
Foodwiser's saying a ladle.
Nope.
No. Ralph
Don't
is
insult the man.
Ralph is saying a cleaning sponge.
Nope.
Supposed to be easy.
I thought it would be easy.
H&S is saying a garlic press.
Nope.
Is it a fish slice?
No.
No. Budweiser saying cutlery. H&S is saying dish brush.
Nope.
Budweiser's saying a spatula.
Spatula.
Oh, it's a spatula. Well done, Budweiser. Yeah. Ralphie, you're too late.
Yeah, there you go. Spatula.
There it is, guys. Spatula. Well done.
Oh, the spatula then.
The orange spell.
H&S is saying, what does Smith say when he hits his thumb?
I'll let you know if it ever happens.
Is this a joke, H&S?
What would I say?
Oh, it's not a joke. I was waiting for the punchline.
What would I say if I ever hit my thumb? Time to change careers. I wouldn't have much of a thumb left over if I ever did hit it.
All right, guys, more rain in the chat for you. How you doing, Bori?
You know what I should do? Oh, that's right. I had to wait.
So what's that called, Ralphie? Is it like a goblet or a
Goblet or chalice.
chalice? It looks like the sort of thing you would only drink blood from. HNS is saying a goblet. Ralphie's saying a chalice. I assume it means it's both then. Zed is saying
Holy
a grail.
Grail.
Holy Grail. Yeah, Ralph is saying he wants the RTM Holy Grail.
And what is that?
Like a chalice.
It's like a chalice, yeah. Oh, so there's the difference. HNS has just posted. So goblets typically have a wide, shallow bowl with a stem and a base. They are often characterized by a wide mouth and a more open design. Goblets can vary in size and shape, but they are generally less ornate than chalices. Chalices have a more specific design with a deep, often ornate bowl, a stem and a base. The bowl of a chalice is usually deeper and more cup-like, and the stem and base are often more elaborate in design. Chalices are traditionally used for religious ceremonies, such as Eucharist in Christian traditions, and tend to have more formal and ceremonial appearance.
The chalice.
Otherwise, as saying, listening to Binarai is like narration in a documentary. I don't think so, bro. In my country, I'm as common as muck.
That doesn't disprove what he said, though. It just means you have a country full of narrators.
Right.
HNS, it looks like the cup of a carpenter. Looks like it'd fall over very easily.
Oh, service. You know what I think is super cool is I can make like hemispheres out of here by just rotating and keep hitting,
Oh yeah.
and eventually it'll just become a perfect hemisphere. And then I make a copper sphere.
Little globe.
Yeah, copper globe.
You'd have to do it in 2 parts though, wouldn't you?
Well, the hemisphere. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, dumbass. Hemisphere. Shut up.
I would never. Oh, some water. Turn propane down. I don't even know any Bryan Adams songs.
Oh, come on, you do.
I don't.
Hey,
Cuts like a knife? No, that's Bon Jovi.
This just tells me that you were ignoring us before. All this, all that. That's what that means.
I feel like.
Oh,
being quiet.
there's something wrong with my audio. Oh.
Oh, you want me to sing?
Yeah, all right.
I didn't hear nothing.
You can do that. Run to You,
No, don't know it.
or you can do the one from Robin Hood.
Which one's that?
You know it's true. Everything I do. I do.
That's Bryan Adams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Bryan Adams. Didn't you even know? He's Canadian as well. You didn't even know that.
I knew that. He's from Vancouver. And I mean, I would defend him to the death, but
Well, obviously not.
but I don't think I've ever actually listened to him. What are we looking at for time here?
We are bang on the hour.
What does that mean?
That means
Whatever hour you're on.
we're an hour in.
We're at it.
So you can be done whenever you want to be done. If you need to get going, then get going.
No, I think we've touched all the basis of everything that we need to do, and we'll just kind of see one to the end here.
Okay. All right.
So let's get some annealing done. That's gonna let us look at that. It already works. Drink of water, traveler. Would you like a drink of water? So yeah, I'll just get some annealed here.
Hey, Foodwiser, what are you laughing at, Foodwiser? He's laughing at me covering Bryan Adams.
Bryan Adams.
Well, you just need to imagine you're sitting on the toilet having a number 2, and then you're singing at the same time. That's Bryan Adams. I reckon that'd be great for mini golf, Smith.
A little
Yeah.
wedge.
Yeah, for sure. And you just flat on the one side. It'd be a perfect putter, that would.
And your RTM putter for your mini golf.
Yeah. Well, what's one of those things in the garden that's like flat on the one side and you use it to like break up soil and you hammer it into the ground? What's that? Is that a hake or something?
I don't know. Who call it like a hoe? Just a flat right angle piece.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Garden hoe.
Well, I haven't got no hose in my garden. just hakes. No hose here.
No hose.
No. Punk ass hoe. That'd be a good brand for a garden hose. If someone made like a run or a chain of hose, the name of the company, Punk Ass Hoe, that'd be great.
Yeah, it's catchy.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, this one is a kneeling. We're going to go drill some holes.
Let's go.
Nice.
I think what we will do is we will start with the pilot hologram. And then from there. Oh,
You do that too well, Smith.
approach this with a little bit of care.
Yeah.
We give that the respect it needs, yeah? That was my Swiss voice, okay? It's funny because I've done like that impersonation of like an effeminate voice. And that is the number one reaction I get. You do that a little too well.
It's true.
Meanwhile, I do a pretty good Irish accent. And not once has anybody ever said, you do that a little too well. That Irish accent was a little too spot on, Jesse.
Go on then.
What? My Irish accent?
Yeah.
Okay. I take a little bit of wee the potatoes. Get some potatoes and some haggis and we go over to let's give me an Irish name. Seamus. We go over to Seamus. We go see Seamus. No pass. Okay. It's hard doing that to a UKer.
Well, yeah, it is difficult, I suppose.
Because like your neighbors.
Yeah, we're neighbors. Yeah. But here we.
No, I mean like your next door neighbor. He's probably Seamus. Oh, I got one of those pieces of rebar that is actually. Did you melt the other one? I guess I'm going to actual carbide. I don't want to, but I will. I don't like using carbide on this steel. It's like got little hard spots in it.
Yeah.
So you'll get a hard spot, and what kills you is the soft spot right beside it. It'll destroy your drill bit so fast, it's not even funny.
Yeah, why is that? Why does every Irish accent that anyone ever does have potato in it?
It's the keyword that helps you get into it.
Whenever I do an Irish accent, I never do potato. I always do the fight you for a fiver. I tell you what we're gonna do. I'll fight you for a fiver.
The only way I'll do it is if you give me a pot of potatoes. Of course, then you go like really heavy, like in country, and then you don't even need to like. All you got to do is just have a little bit of that, and go have a little bit of haggis, with a little, and spot of ale along with the side in the countryside. And I went with my missus, my lassie.
I mean, you're a weird English person, Irish person if you're eating haggis, mate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, see?
That's Scottish, that is.
See? Maybe that's why nobody ever said to me.
Oh, you do that too well, because you.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
They're like, wow, listen to this. Oh, haggis. Oh.
No. Made a bad job of that, mate.
Yeah. Sorry there, buddy. Just about, what am I looking for? I don't even know what I'm looking for. Oh, let's do that. Countersink my hole. Bam, 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 bam. Shake those. Countersink these. Then we'll go back. Do any tweaks we have to do. And when I was a carpenter, I hit the webbing of my thumb right here.
Yeah.
So I had about 4 or 5 nails, and I go bam, 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 and I've been doing it for quite a few years, so I'm good at what I do. I set the nail in with one, and I'm saying that not to brag, but I'm saying that to say I got in a rhythm. Boom, 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 and that last nail, because like I said, I had 3 or 4 here, and I would just kind of shimmy them up, and I would shimmy my finger back, and I'd grab the next nail. Well, I got to here, and by the time I got to here, I was flat out like this, and I went boom, and then before I could even move, bam! I caught the webbing of my thumb right there, and I completely pulverized it. I turned it into absolute hamburger because I swing a 28-ounce hammer. Now your typical framing hammer is about 18 ounce.
Yeah.
And I was swinging a 28 ounce. I love that thing. I called it I had it for like 15 years. I called it my hand mallet. It had a name. It had a spot. I love that thing. Turn that into absolute just hamburger. It was lovely. So doing this right here kind of, yeah, that scares me.
Yeah, it's sketchy.
Yeah. Then we take our piece right here. We do a little bit of sizing up. So here, and I personally like that, except it could be a bit farther up. So we're going to bend it. While that's heating up, I'm going to just shape this rim. I'm thinking. This is that. That's here. What about Cuts Like a Knife? That's Brian Adams, isn't it? Cuts like a knife,
Yeah.
feels so right. I know that song. I mean, I don't know it, but you know.
So do you think Brian Adams is more popular in other countries than in Canada?
Could be. We're just going to dress our edge a little bit.
Okay.
Check it out with our piece. I already know that I want to bend it up a little bit, so we'll do that. Oh. What do you guys think? More than that?
I
Flat
think,
spoon.
I think that looks nice.
Yeah.
So I left this little lip here on purpose because I think I'm going to fold it over onto the steel.
Ah, yeah, so it'll look more smooth onto the handle.
Yeah. Okay, let's go drill some more holes. Oh, I'm backwards. I'm backwards. And then we're going here, that, and right about there. Ooh. So I'm just going to hold my finger here so I can drill directly into it. Kidding. Kids thought that was funny. Oh man, we got a sharp. We gotta get a sharper drill bit. There you go. That one. Get a temporary pin. Throw it in there. There. Drilling my finger again. Okay. Go back and clean this up. Clean these both up. We'll
Okay.
get some. Have some pins by the time we come back. Clean up the copper. We're just gonna drop it in our HCl. While that's doing that, we're gonna throw a wire brush on this to get it polished up. We're gonna avoid electrocution. Why not? So this is my favorite, one of my favorite parts of anything, because you get to see this grungy, ugly thing you've been working on turn into this polished piece of nature.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm jumping the gun. Jumping the gun, boys. I'll get rid of the majority of the steel. Then we got to throw it back in the fire. Can anybody tell me why? Why can anybody tell me why we got to throw it in the fire?
You didn't harden it yet?
Probably the most important thing. Nothing? All right.
No.
We'll just do it. We'll just do it. Looks like a knife. And it feels so right.
that was all right.
Well, I took your advice.
Oh, you gone for the toilet procedure?
I just sounded like I had ate a bit too much cheese the other, the minute. Okay, it's gonna be that way. So let's do it this way. Get it red again. We're hammering on a curved surface, so I don't know about you guys, but this is probably one of my favorite tools in the shop. And I just love looking at it.
The
It's
RTM
just so
stand.
clean and crisp and small and beautiful, and I don't know.
Oh, so that's what you were on about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
With the RTM logo on it, the stamp.
All right. There we go.
That beak. Yeah, look at that. That's a feat of awesomeness all on its own.
Yeah, it looks great.
Got it on a curved surface. I'm so happy with my fight. Okay, guys, I'm going into like full goofy. Like it's late.
It's witching
Okay.
hour.
Here's what I'm saying.
Are you
It's
hungry?
late.
Are you hungry?
It's late. Late. Okay, so I'll give it a quick polish again. Polish up that logo. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Brilliant.
What do you guys think? We should tin it, hey? Let's tin the inside. I think it'd look cool. I think it'd look
Sounds good.
Oh, yeah.
It is a beauty. I agree. See how I did on my holes. Oh. Messed up. Whatever. Still looks pretty good.
Budweiser saying turning rebar into art. Inspiring.
Okay, so here's the next question. we can take and do a bit of how long we talking here? That looks like a good length. Hey, where my fingers are?
Exactly there, yeah. If it's any longer than that, then it'll look stupid.
Yeah. Agreed. I value your input. And I'm not being facetious. Like, for everybody watching, the amount of work that Binarai puts into this, the marketing and the slideshows and the man, I tried to take over for one day while he was on vacation. I mean, I don't even.
No easy task.
I'm not even going to talk about. Let's not talk about it. Let's put the focus back on Binarai and the fact that this guy does a great deal of stuff for the RTM community and for the marketing and for these video productions, and we appreciate it.
Yep.
Thanks, man.
So yeah, I think it could come down maybe 1/8 of an inch, aka 3 millimeters. What do you think?
It looks great.
Yeah.
Looks great.
Probably there.
Yeah.
No. Okay. What if?
I think it looks great as it is. You're talking about 3 millimeters off the end.
What if I have the RTM logo in here?
Oh, right, okay. So you got the
What?
you got the logo on the back here, and you're gonna have the logo on the top as well.
Well, yeah, because then if they hang it up or anything like that, it's bam. It's
All right.
there.
Let's
Right in
get it
front.
done. Let's get it done.
Okay.
Let's get it done.
Oh, okay. Enough talking. I get it.
So how are you going to tin this? What's the process of doing that?
Well, we're gonna do it together.
Okay.
Wait and see.
You sound like you're getting a little impatient with how long it's taken. Finer, I'm not gonna lie, and
I'm not impatient. You're the one who wants to get off. I don't care. It's just the time's the same for me. I'm just thinking about you, Smith. I mean, you're adding all these extra tasks on, like tinning.
I mean, you gotta. I mean, the thing demands it. You know, like you gotta respect the art. It's got a life of its own too, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go back. We'll punch an RTM logo in real quick, and then we'll come back, and then we'll do that. And we'll... What shall I use? Where have all my tongs went to? There. Hold it there, please. Make sure that this is perpendicular to the ground, even parallel. Turn it there. Right there. We'll do it facing this way. Why didn't you talk me out of it, Binarai?
Why?
I messed it up.
Do you know what I'm thinking? Right? If you're on about if someone wants to hang that up, does that mean you're gonna need it? Does that mean you're gonna need a hole in the end with a bit of leather through it?
I knew I should have wore the other hat.